Hi, welcome to the U.S. Youth Soccer Show. I'm your host, Hillary Kennedy. It's September, which means back to school and a whole new soccer season. September is also Youth Soccer Month, and all across the country, people are celebrating the fun, family, fitness, and friendship that makes soccer great. Don't forget to check out youthsoccermonth.org, where you can register for the Ball a Day giveaway. You can also get some great ideas on how you can join the celebration of Soccer Month in your area. In fact, let's kick the show off by hearing more about Youth Soccer Month.
Join U.S. Youth Soccer this September as the nation celebrates Youth Soccer Month. Youth Soccer Month highlights the many benefits of soccer, like fun, family, friendship, and fitness.
September is a great time to celebrate Youth Soccer Month. It's the beginning of the school year and it's the beginning of the soccer season, and it's a great time for kids to get out, get fit, and get active.
I like soccer because it gives me a chance to hang out with friends and learn something new and exercise almost every day.
I've got 3 girls, they all play soccer, and really what they get out of the experience, I think really all life lessons are taught in the game of soccer. You know, they learn how to win in good fashion, they learn how to lose in good fashion, they learn sportsmanship, team skills. So I think really at the end of the day, it's just all the above. They have fun, they learn good life skills out of the game.
I like soccer because you can have fun, you can play outside, you can kick the ball, and you can meet a lot of new people.
Regardless of how you celebrate, Youth Soccer Month is about spreading the positive message our sport plays in the lives of America's youth. Visit youthsoccermonth.org to join the celebration.
There you go.
September 5th was Street Soccer Day. Check it out.
Someday, it's an awesome day. It's an awesome day. Bring out the best today. Awesome day. It's an awesome day. It's an awesome day. Bring out the best today.
In honor of that, we're giving away a special gift to 2 lucky winners who create the best street soccer video. Show us your skills, tell us why you love it, or what you did to join the celebration. Post your video to our Facebook page and the winners will be announced at the end of the month. It's not hard to celebrate the game of soccer when the U.S. has so much to be proud of on the field. This summer, the U.S. women's national team came home for the 4th time with gold medals hanging around their necks. Earlier this year, we spoke with difference makers Rachel Bueller and Megan Rapinoe about their Olympic ambitions. Let's check it out.
Having the opportunity to, go to the Olympics and represent the U.S. is, just a dream come true. I think as a kid, when you're watching sporting events, the Olympics for me was always just the most exciting thing and like kind of meaningful and emotional thing for me to watch as a kid, the national anthem playing and just all the patriotism that goes with that. And it's very special to me to have that opportunity, and, I'm very excited that I, get to hopefully do that again.
Melissa, the way I keep my focus is to try to stay really relaxed and not try to focus on everything. Just enjoy it. This past year was my first World Cup, so just take it all in, enjoy every experience, and let yourself just be happy and have the biggest smile on your face, because it's pretty special what we'll be able to do.
My advice to young players would be to just really make sure that you're enjoying it. You know, soccer is a game and it's a sport and it's supposed to be fun. And ultimately, you know, even at this level, that's what I try to do every day. And if you can do that, then you'll want to keep playing and enjoy it forever.
Alyssa, my iPod's stocked up with Florence and the Machine, first and foremost, of course. I absolutely love her. Kings of Leon, a little bit of rap here and there. I do like, Rihanna and Calvin Harris at the moment, but mostly Florence and the Machine, and then anything kind of chilled out and acoustic.
ODP was very important in my development as a player. I was lucky to have some amazing ODP coaches. And one of them, Platini, has coached me, for many years and was really integral in my development as a player. And I still actually train with him to this day. So that was really cool. But ODP exposes you to a lot of different coaches too. So you take a lot of different things from different people, and it's a great learning process.
It takes a lot of time and effort to make it to the Olympic level, and that's why USU Soccer teamed up with Skills to see what you need to help your game develop this season.
This is linear hop continuous. This move helps improve single leg stability and decreases the risk of injury to your hips, knees, and ankles. Let's get started. Stand in front of a line of speed hurdles balancing on one leg with your elbows bent to 90 degrees. Cock your elbows back as you dip your hips back and down. Using your arms and hips to generate force, hop over the first hurdle. Land on the same leg, anticipating the ground to minimize contact time, and without pausing, hop over the next hurdle. Continue over the remaining hurdles, initiating each hop by sitting back and down with your hips. Switch legs and repeat the movement in the opposite direction. Continue alternating to complete the set.
For those of you who want to play at the next level, developing your skills is really the first step. When your youth soccer days are over, do you want to play at the collegiate level? We sat down with Shellis Heineman, one of the most respected former college soccer coaches in America, now head coach of FC Dallas, to get his ideas on the do's and don'ts when it comes to getting recruited.
It's very important when you start to look at colleges that you start to narrow your list down. And I think it's not just narrowing your list down, it's also the process of when you start to narrow your list down. So let's say by the time you're a sophomore in high school, you're already starting to think about colleges. By the time you're a junior in college, you might have that list down to, there'll be 5 or 6 schools I'd like to go to. And then what you should do in this time is maybe get as much opportunities to do some research on those schools, maybe visit the schools and see the team play. You'll even have a chance to attend a summer camp and get a chance to meet the players, meet the coaches. And then what you can do by the time you're in your senior year, which is the time that you can make official visits, you may have a list of 3 to 4 schools, and maybe through your wonderful soccer play, a school that you weren't even considering contacts you. And now you still have that opportunity to do some research and follow through on it. It's a huge mistake to choose a school because of someone else's recommendation. You need to make the decision that's best for you. Again, what you're looking for academically, your social environment, and then also your athletic environment. A lot of people might make a decision, I'm going to the best school out there, and this school just won the national championship, and I'm going to go there and play there. Well, you know what? You need to investigate to make sure that 1, the coach wants you. 2, that you're going to even make the team. And 3, Take a look at the roster. If you're a goalkeeper and they already have 4 goalkeepers, that would probably not be a good decision. But you won't have that information unless you investigate it. It's important that you know the NCAA rules. The NCAA does not give you any leniency for ignorance. It's something you're expected to know. You know, the thing that probably disappoints me the most is when kids make mistakes and they break NCAA rules just through ignorance. No one ever told them, and now they're ineligible. And all that dreams about getting that scholarship or playing for a certain school, they can't even attend. You know, so you really got to do your homework, and the safest place to start is with the NCAA. The NCAA has a rule saying that coaches can only contact you once a week. So I think if you contact the coach more than once a week, it's already starting to overbear. I would encourage people to, when you've got something to tell, contact the coach. If you're really wanting to have a relationship with the coach, then have a relationship with the coach. Don't have mom call, don't have your dad call, and you need to pick up the phone. You need to make the personal contacts. You need to follow up on the coach's season. You know, hey, I was at your camp, I really enjoyed it, how is so-and-so doing? And now it's a little bit of a personal contact and relationship. I think that would impress the coach that you have a sincere interest in the coach's team and in that university. You know, today there is more pressure on coaches to make sure that their student athletes graduate from college. So if your student athletes come in and they don't graduate, then that affects your scholarship numbers for the following year. So why would a college coach recruit a high school player that has bad academics? Because that person is going to be high risk, high maintenance, and could affect my job stability. This is such a wonderful time in your life. You're going to choose a college that's going to affect everything else that goes on in your life. What I always tell recruits is, would you come to this university if you did not make the soccer team? And if the answer is no, then don't come here. But if you would come to this university, even if you did not make the soccer team, this is the right university for you.
Those are some great tips. If you'd like to hear more from Shellis, check out ususoccer.org to hear more on what you should and shouldn't do to get recruited. Okay, it's time now for a break. When we return, we'll reminisce on the highlights from this past summer, including the best goals and saves from the national championships, and get another training tip from the team at Skills. All this and more when we return to the US Youth Soccer Show. Hi, and welcome back to the US Youth Soccer Show. Before we left, I told you we're going to take a minute to look back at last summer's crown jewel, the US Youth Soccer National Championships.
12 of your names will be etched into these cups where your legacy will remain.
USU Soccer does a fantastic job. I mean, this is nothing but first class. This is honestly, I've been to a lot of facilities. This is one of the best facilities I've ever seen. You know, and everybody's going field turf these days. So to come out here and play on these types of grass fields is just, it gets you excited as a coach and as a player. The luncheon was great, you know, very professional. You know, it's obviously great to see the video and the guest speaker and all that. So it was a great experience for our teams and for our club.
When we came here, we were just like, wow, like this, it's real now. Once we stepped on the field, everybody's like holding the ground and hugging it, and the luncheon was amazing. Everybody had chills, you know, some people were tearing up, and it's phenomenal. I'm so blessed to be here, and I know everybody else on my team is as well.
We were ecstatic when we won regionals, and we've been ready ever since then, but we're not content to just be here. We're ready to come out and compete and win.
We want to end it on our terms, okay? We want to go out as national champions this year. So for us, this is where we want to be, okay? This is a good transition for these guys that are going off to play college now. It means a heck of a lot to get to this point once again for the second year in a row.
From day one, this is what we've been looking forward to, and you can't even put it in words. I'm just so excited to be able to get out there and play.
I mean, these kids are their best friends, and they've been. We lost in a heartbreaking fashion last year in the regional semifinal, and ever since the kids have been talking about coming back, and it's been their goal since they've been 12, 13 years old to win a national championship. So we were here a few years ago. Things didn't go as planned. I think we're a completely different team now. I think the kids have matured, they've improved as players, and I think where 3 or 4 years ago we were almost happy to be there, I think they're here to win a national championship.
We've been just working hard since day one, and we know what we need to do. We know we're a good team, and we think we can do it.
This has been a dream for all of them, and they all know the importance of not just getting here, but they've got that desire and that will to perform well while they're here.
We've been together, this team, since we were 7 or 8, some of us, and we just love each other so much, and we wanted one more shot to go at it, and we were able to get the job done in regionals this year, and now we're here, and we're going for the championship.
Being a national champion is probably the greatest feeling ever. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I've been here last year before and it didn't work out, and being here again just completed my life.
We're really excited. It means everything. I mean, it's the most prestigious tournament there is for this age, and we made it as far as we did, and so it feels great.
At the beginning of the year, this is our one goal, is to be a national champion. The best of the best are here, and to say that we're a national champion right now is fantastic.
One of US Youth Soccer's longtime partners, South African Summer Citrus, have been a welcomed friend on the sidelines of the National Championship Series, and this year created the Soccer Star Award, given to 8 players from across the country. We took a minute to talk to a South African citrus grower and find out why everyone thinks soccer and oranges go hand in hand.
Well, we as South African growers think citrus brings a lot of benefits to youth soccer players of the United States. We think it's a natural match. It is nutritional, it is healthy. The citrus we grow and we deliver is safe. So a lot of benefits during your summertime. It is important for us to deliver our fruit during your summertime. We are from the Southern Hemisphere. We grow our fruit during our winter time, your summertime, and during this time it is not possible to find fresh navels and clementines that is locally grown. So we deliver weekly, and every 10 days we charter huge vessels and we deliver it to your shores. People like the oranges, especially the clementines and the navels that we provide. We've been involved now for 4 years in these youth soccer events, and they just love it. We've established the Summer Citrus Soccer Star Awards this summer to honor those soccer players, US youth soccer players, to honor them who have the same characteristics that we have in South Africa. As growers, it's not that easy to grow citrus in South Africa and Africa, and even less so to ship it to the US. We have to overcome a lot of problems, but we do it, and we do it because we have courage, we have commitment, we have unbeatable determination, we have imagination, and we have success. And we're looking for those same qualities in the youth soccer players. We know they have it, and we went out and asked for the youth and the soccer players to commit to those and send us all, if they think they are a soccer star, and send us those applications. We were happy with what we received, and it was very difficult to award in each region of the 4 regions, award those Soccer Star Awards to a boy and a girl. But it was really great to see what they were thinking and what they were doing and what they had to overcome to be a good soccer player, or to be some kind of commitment or determination also in their societies on and off the soccer field.
Thank you so much. That was really nice of you guys. Thanks.
Oranges are a healthy snack packed full of vitamin C, which makes them perfect for recovering from a game or a training session. Speaking of training, here's another tip from Skills.
This is medial hop continuous. This move helps improve single leg stability and decreases the risk of injury to your hips, knees, and ankles. Let's get started. Stand to the side of a line of speed hurdles, balancing on the outside leg. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees and maintain this angle throughout the movement. Cock your elbows back as you dip your hips back and down. Propel yourself upward with your arms and hips as you hop over the first hurdle. Land on the same leg, anticipating the ground to minimize contact time. Without pausing, hop over the remaining hurdles. Switch legs and repeat the movement in the opposite direction. Continue for the remainder of the set.
This year, U.S. Youth Soccer has teamed up with the NSCAA convention, which means our annual workshop and awards gala will be in January. What does that mean to you? That means that our annual Goal and Save of the Year contest has also moved up. So get your videos in ASAP. Do you think you have what it takes to win Goal or Save of the Year? Check out some of these goals and saves from this summer's national championships.
Go! Go! Ciao. Go. Ciao.
You can post your Goal and Save of the Year submissions to our Facebook page or send us a DVD. The deadline for submitting your video will be on December 1st, so hurry up and send them our way. Well, that's our show for this month. Be sure to check out youthsoccermonth.org to see all of the great things happening during September, and visit usyouthsoccer.org for other great stuff. If you have some feedback for us, simply shoot us an email at theshow@usyouthsoccer.org. I'm Hillary Kennedy. Thanks for watching, and until next time, get out and get in the game.